Hello, world. Better put y'all on game on the garden. I'm about to pick some peas and stuff. But I'm gonna try to put you on game about learning about growing real fast. I guess people call it teaching. That will put you on game, mean. But anyway, you got squashes. It might be. Alright. Yeah, it might have got fertilized. That was iffy. But I can show you this one right. Which one I just threw off of there? It didn't get fertilized. I can show you one that didn't get fertilized and what it looked like. Dang on, I threw it. Oh, here it go. This one right here. This didn't get fertilized. This is squash. It didn't get fertilized. And that's what happens when it don't get fertilized. Fertilized means you got a male flower and you got a female flower. And a bee come land on the male flower, then he turn around and land on the female flower. And that's how food is grown. Food 101. And if you don't got a bee to do it, you got to do it yourself. Like right now, I'm trimming it. A lot of these leaves is too much. The bees can't see the flowers down in there. If all these leaves everywhere blocking everything, they can't go down in there and find what they're looking for. So you got to go some of them yellow leaves and older leaves, any leaves on the ground, cut anything on the ground. That's an easy way to get some bad stuff happening. Your leaves on the ground. Another squash. I got 3 good squashes so far. This is my second garden. I got another garden. I already picked them bell peppers and stuff out my first garden. Now I'm picking squashes. I don't know what else. I know peas, squashes, and snap beans. I know that. But I don't know what else after that. And then squash plants got, I'll show you. They flowers mold. Once they fall off, they flowers mold and mildew. So you got to go through there and make sure that them flowers ain't landing on nothing, making nothing go bad. Because that'll mess some stuff up. Because if it land, one of them flowers land right in the middle, some people probably like, I know y'all can't see me over here, I understand, but I'm finna work my way around. I'm just picking, I'm trimming and picking. Trimming and picking. That's what I'm doing. But I need 2 hands, so I just gotta sit the camera down and do what I need to do. Y'all just gotta listen. And at the end, I'll show you what I did. And I'll come over there and show you different things, like I'm talking about different, what's going on with the garden. Like different things, like the bloom rot, that calcium. I gave it some calcium, and that bloom rot seemed to be going away. And I got some fresh new tomatoes. So I think that plan there worked. Yeah, this right here is a perfect example. If I could bring it over there to you. Yeah, it done got all mushy. I can't do it. But either way it goes, that was a perfect example. But of how one of them, it can rot and it can sit off in there and get other stuff. Here go the squashes I just pulled. Here go the squashes. See that right there? The fuzzy stuff, that's that old mold or mildew or something. And it'll land on the other blooms and land on stuff and leaves and stuff, and it'll spread. And that's why you gotta go look at your garden. If you don't know what's going on with it, if you don't look at it. And any kind of leaves that's going to other squashes, like if it's transferring through the squash to one squash to another, cut that. Don't let it cut through there like that. Cut that leaf. You got to keep your garden pruned. The more you cut, the better. Darn this. I ain't gonna say that, but the more you cut, the more energy goes towards making food. So you don't need a million leaves. You just need enough leaves to create photosynthesis so your plants can grow. That's all you need. And it don't take that many. Probably about 5 or 6 good leaves. That'll be good enough for about any plant I done seen. But it's gonna help out the bees too. Cause I'm being here, I'm probably gonna, I don't know how long they'll let me. I don't know how much space on that little old phone, but I'm gonna do it until they do. But I gotta trim my the cucumbers too. I probably just pick them. I ain't gonna trim them. I probably just trim the squash and pick everything else. But all my plants doing pretty good though. That's the good thing about it. I'm finna okay, I got the squashes trimmed pretty good. That'll work. Now I can make sure I don't need to pick no more squashes. I ain't missing none. You normally miss at least one every time or something. Don't know why or how, but that's normally how it goes. Yeah, but there go that. Now I'm gonna come over and pick these peas. Big old pretty purple peas. Come over and pick these peas. And I don't know how long it takes to do that, but you know, gardening ain't for the gardening not cheap. I don't think you save no money by growing a garden. From all the stuff you gotta buy to keep it going and all that stuff. So I don't think you're saving no money, really, when you come down to it. But it's a lot more better for you. A lot more better for you. They add too much stuff to y'all food. And it ain't no game. I've been hollering this same stuff for years. When I was a nurse, I used to be a nurse back in the day for the folks that don't know. But when I was a nurse, some stuff happened. I ended up not being a nurse no more, and I decided to be a farmer. Farmer not good enough in America. Well, in 2015, being a farmer is not good enough. So, you know, people told me I was crazy for wanting to be a farmer, for wanting to go natural. That's what they told me. They told me I'm crazy. Now I look up, everybody and mama got a garden. Now I look up, everybody and mama got some kind of farm or some kind of hobby, something going on. And everybody and mama talking about the food and this and that and the other. Man, I've been talking about this stuff almost 10 years now. I mean, what, publicly on Facebook for 10 years. But I've been talking about it since at least 2010. Right around the financial crisis, I realized how the economy is not as strong as it seems. All our economy is based on loaning money. That's probably 50, 60% of the whole U.S. economy is loaning money. I don't think that's a good plan. I just think the plan is set up to fail. That's just what I think. You know, but like I say, everybody got their own opinions on stuff. I ain't here to tell folks what to do or what to say. I ain't here to preach at folks. I ain't here to do none of that. I'm just here to try to explain stuff, maybe teach a few folks, and that's it. How to grow a garden, how to build a fence. I just built a fence. That's the first fence I ever built in my life. I ain't never touched a fence. I ain't never did none of that. But I wanted a fence, and I got up off my butt, and I went and built me a fence. That's what I did. You know, people talk about this and that and the other. You can talk all day long. You playing all day long. But until you get up and hit and go, until you get on the gas, it don't make no difference. You're going to be idle. You're going to be stuck in neutral. You can have all the greatest plans, all the greatest thoughts. Look at them big old pretty peas. Big old pretty peas. You have all the greatest thoughts in the world. You don't do nothing with them, they ain't worth a penny. In America, you're rewarded more. You'll get farther being a hard worker than you would just by being purely smart. So if you smart and you lazy, you ain't going no damn well. I guarantee that much. All right, Yeah, you smart and you lazy, you ain't going nowhere at all. But if you kind of slow a little bit, but you'll work hard and you honest, oh, you'll make it. Might be a little harder for you, but you'll make it if you'll make it easy. You'll make good living in America. Yeah, these are nice peas here. These peas real nice. I done ate some too. They good. I'll show y'all how to cook them. Well, I can't show you how I cook them. I don't know. I might show you how I cook them. Y'all think something wrong with me how I cook mine, but they'll be the best peas in the world in the end. I do all kinds of different stuff when I cook. I go in there. When I cook, I look at it. It's boring to cook the same thing over and over and over. Every time I cook, I look at it as an experiment. Every single time. What can I do this better, that better? Can this go with that? But most of the time, I don't have all the same stuff every time. So I just about got to experiment. Pick up these. Look at those big old pretty zucchinis over there. Let's see if I get these to come back in the bed. They want to run. There they go. I came back in. I supposed to have been did this. It ain't gonna do nothing but help me lose a little more weight. Come out here when it's hot like this, you sweat it off. See, look, I'm sweating like slave. But I sweat more than the average person, though. You know, average person sweat, but I sweat. But how everybody doing? I mean, I miss old Facebook. Facebook is fun. Still gonna be fun, but this time they paying, so I'm trying to get me some money for this stuff. Folks seem to want to watch me, so I give them a show. Double my age or what? But I'm gonna have all kinds of stuff going on. I got a farm coming. That's what the fence for. Plan on getting 5-6 goats. Plan on getting a feed steer or a dairy cow. I mean feed steer or a nurse cow. Hopefully a nurse cow. I buy a nurse cow. Nurse cow about $1,500. Thing about nurse cow though, she can feed two. She can feed two and her own all at one time. So instead of just buying one feed steer for $500-600, I can just get a nurse cow that feeds 3 of them at one time. That'll be, if I can find a good one that's proven. I ain't trying to train nothing. I just want to put the baby out there. He tell me how I'm supposed to do it, and it works. I ain't trying to train nothing. Yeah, but these peas are sweet and beautiful. It take a while in the garden. You'll see how long it took. I come out here and I record it just to see how long it'll take. That's why I put it on record and just record the whole thing. Probably if y'all was, I know where well, I ain't really got no better spot to put the camera because of the fence. The garden kind of big and don't be all over it, so I can't just point it in the perfect spot, really. And you don't want them growing all in your different things. You want everything to stay kind of separate. Yeah, you kind of gotta be kind of flexible a little bit this time. Reach on over here and get some of these. The ones in that middle, hard to get to. The beds, I really think it should be like 40 inches. 40 inches would be perfect for me. 48 a little bit. It's hard to get to the middle whenever everything get ready. But this is what I got so far. I got that many peas. I can show you the box. What I got so far. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's what I got. I'll do some of these snap beans. But yeah, but in the garden, you got main things that gonna hurt you in the garden: being too dry and bad soil. Meaning, you know, the soil not right. That's the things that gonna get you mostly in the garden. But as long as you got good soil, and you come out here and look at it and at least attempt to halfway, you know, at least attempt to get the garden going, you know. Yeah, you gotta you got it, like I'm saying when I say attempt to get it going, just like come out here and try. Like some stuff you ain't gonna know, but everything on the internet. So you can Google what make my plant do this, and you can look up different stuff. Back in the day, that's a very valuable tool. Back in the day, folks didn't have that. Folks couldn't go to no Google and be like, how do I stop this from killing my plant? That's a very, very valuable tool. And people don't realize how valuable knowledge is. I built a fence basically from watching YouTube. I ain't never did it before, but I watched enough videos. But you watch videos all day long until you put your hands on it. You ain't got no understanding of what them folks going through on that video. You got zero. Your understanding is none. Some pretty snap beans though. Real, real pretty snap beans. Be trying to get it to give them the halfway act right. You know, kind of grow straight up a little bit. Cause they got blew over a while back and I've been trying to fix them ever since. That windstorm or something blew them over. And them suckers ain't wanted to straighten their legs since. They want to keep the leg crooked. I got a nice little handful here. But yeah, then you got bloom rot, which is calcium. It's basically you got to keep them levels together. When you see them flowers dying, you better go to spraying. They got some stuff up there mending that Minden Farming Garden. Go up there for bloom rot, go to spraying the leaves, spray the whole plant, spray it good, but only spray after, not when the sun go down. The only spray at dark or when the sun, in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't spray no other time. You're gonna burn your plants up. I promise you that. I'm burnt up eating. Plenty of time messing around. Not doing what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, these peas, they be real. God, look at that one. That's the prettiest one I done picked so far. But yeah, this I was a kid. My parents had that garden. My mom and daddy. Boy, I used to hate to get out there and pick them peas and deal with that garden. Boy, you talking about that was my worst passion in the world, to get out there in that sun and mess around with them peas. Didn't even like eating peas. I ate so many peas I didn't eat them for a while. I didn't eat peas probably for 10 years after I graduated. I promise I ain't eat no peas for 10 years. Then, you know, you finally get some sense about yourself and realize that you were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah, it's okay to be wrong. Trying to get to where these new leaves and stuff is growing up top and putting out new shoots up top where I can get some more peas. So if they all shooting down yonder, I ain't gonna get no peas. So I'm kind of picking them up and getting them to shoot the other way and let them grow like that a little bit. I'll have to pick right there. Now I got man, those are pretty. I like these large. I ain't ate one yet. I ate some green ones, but I like them the way them large cherries looking. I'm liking the way they look. I'm liking their style. Trying to get it moved over some so it don't just fall right back in the same spot. Kind of loosen up some stuff down there. Let some stuff. Kind of making it breathe, get some airflow going. That's what I'm doing. That's the name. You don't want to do this when you, well, really, it shouldn't hurt your blooms. If your bloom's falling off, you got bloom rot. If you go shaking on your plants and stuff like this, and blooms go to falling off, you got bloom rot. So that lets you know you got a problem now. Like I'm end up about a shoebox full of peas. cold, huh? I don't even know if the camera's still on, to tell you the truth. I ain't even looked over there. I know my phone only got so much memory, and it's only gonna do so much, and they gonna record forever. I know those things. And then, God, these are some pretty ones. Big old pretty. Big old pretty. Get them and kind of just pick them up a little bit, give them a little shake. Shake some of the old dead leaves and stuff off. Shake some of that. They give them a little life, like they put life into your plant. People say green thumb, man, you gotta come out here and talk to your plants. You gotta understand what they're going through. You gotta get some understanding going about the plant. The spider might stay at home over there. I ain't even worried about them. They can stay home. I ain't gonna bother them today. That's their house too. Now this side don't want to do right. Finally got this other side doing right. Now this side don't want to do right. Like this a good one. Well, I love the garden. That's what I do know. You're going to have to do something. There ain't no such thing as retirement. You can get that off your mind. You're going to do something. And if, you know what I done figured out what you got to do? Make a plan. Execute it. Reap the reward of your plan working. Okay, if you want happiness, there you go. That's what's going to be going on throughout your whole life if you want happiness. Find you something you like to do. Make it work. Doggone locust. Take your head off. Die! Doggone, I forgot I had the peas in it. So I dropped all my peas. Oh well. Ain't hurt nothing. Ain't hurt not a thing. Them peas ain't hurt hey, I mean they ain't hurt nothing. See if we got any cucumbers, and that'll be the end of the picking. And I can tell y'all folks, y'all have a wonderful day. A little big old pretty cucumber. This one right here I ain't too sure about. Yeah, I got but you'll realize growing a garden, you know what your best basket is? Your shirt. Your shirt is your best basket. That shirt gonna come through a lot of times. I can't even hardly get behind him. I might trim them watermelon and cucumbers. I gotta do some trimming on these. They got too many extra vines. See the vines, them extra vines beside the main vine, you want to clip all of them. Oh man, there's plenty of cucumbers. God, no, I wasn't expecting all these cucumbers. That one's gonna be too far. Yeah, that one got too big. Yeah, that's what got him. Boy, he got that big. But yeah, y'all be watch how many cucumbers I bring over. Just wait a second. Give me one more again. Just give me one more again. Anybody wants a cucumber, let me know. I'll sell them to you for the low. Can't give them away, but I can sell them to you for the low. I ain't gonna eat all these cucumbers. Oh. Okay. Here I am. Coming back around to the cucumber. Look at that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cucumbers, a thing of squash. I mean, a thing of purple peas, a few snap beans, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squashes, 9 cucumbers, snap beans, peas. Like that right there was a wonderful day. But, yeah, the major way